Hey everybody, and welcome back to RC Insiders. Today we got a fun, neat little project that we took on. We got hammered with some snow, so we thought what better of a Gen 8 upgrade than some snow tire chains. So these are actually from Mohero. The Gen 8 is about a 4.5-inch tire on the size. They'll call it 114 millimeters. So we picked up these awesome little tire chains. So what we didn't want to do is make it a really expensive ordeal, so we actually found these for about 20 bucks on Amazon. They're just going to require a little bit of patience, and if you have trouble seeing up close or small things, you're probably going to need your reading glasses on for this one, guys. So it's actually a fun little project, and what it's actually going to look like when you're done is that. This should help us a lot in the snow. I know every once in a while we'll have a little bit of issues getting up some inclines when it's snowy and icy. So we thought this would be an awesome little project, and it's only about 20 bucks. It's a really neat upgrade for the Gen 8. So what it actually will come with is it'll come with 4 rubber bands that are going to go in the middle. You're going to have a whole bunch of these little clips. And you're going to have these little guys here, these little fasteners, we'll call them, that's going to hook everything together. So initially, you're just going to use one of these guys. You don't have to, you could just use a hook, but that's what's going to hook your chains together when you first put it on the tire, right? So that way when you're done with them, you just got a nice neat little hook right here. Undo the clamp, and boom, you can just take your chains off. Really super easy. So you will need a little patience when you're doing it. So we found you're gonna play around this, and you're gonna get them on the way that you feel like you want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the easiest way I found to do it since we started this little project. So I'm gonna use a small pair of tweezers, because my big meaty claws get in the way of these little things. So you're going to put that around the rubber band, like that, and then I'll hold on to it, and then I've been able to pick up one of these little hooks. It's just easier for me to hold stuff with a little small pair of tweezers. Or usually. No, I can't hold on to it. Get over here. So you take, there's a little circle on the end of that hook, and you gotta get that little fastener through that circle, like so. And you can hold on to it. You need a little pair of needle nose pliers, and then they just clamp together. So you can get these chains that are all done and you can just slap them on, but they're quite a bit more expensive, and you don't get to have the little bit of fun assembling this stuff. So once that's done, what I did is I just put four of these clips on each rubber band. Put the fasteners on here first on the rubber band. It makes it a lot easier to get that hook with the small circle on the end. And then these little clamps will open up, and then you just clip them inside the chain. And if you got small hands, this is going to be a lot easier for you. Like so. Move on to the next one. They are small guys, but it's pretty fun. Especially once you're done, and once you get out in the snow, it's going to be really, really cool. So you guys probably don't want to watch me do the whole thing like this, but we'll get one more of these on here. And just like so, guys, work your way around. You can skip in between. Oh, since I got it, I'll put this last one on here. So for about 20 bucks, guys, it's a pretty neat little upgrade. Okay, so we got that side done, and then basically you're going to flip it over, and you're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. And this should give us really, really good traction in the snow. And then once you're done with both sides, you're all good to go. We'll get it hooked back up, and then we'll head out to some trails and see what we can find for snow, because we got quite a bit of snow. We're going to leave you a link. This is what they actually look like here on Amazon. Say the 114 millimeter wheel from Mohero. Like I said, guys, they're about 20 bucks. You know, you got to put them together. A little bit of assembly required, but worth it for $20. Absolutely 100%. Alright, we'll definitely leave a link down in the description. Get you right to these chains if you want to pick up a set. So far, I'm having fun doing it. Just pack a little bit of patience, maybe some reading glasses, needle nose pliers, a little pair of tweezers. You don't really need the tweezers, but it's a lot easier for me to grab the little fasteners that hook the chains and the hooks together. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna go put these back on the Gen 8, and then we're gonna head out into the snow. Alright, we'll see you in just a bit. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to head out, but one thing I wanted to note to you before we take it out, what we ended up having to do is right there on the steering arm where it comes across, we ended up having to take the rubber band off on the back side of the front tires, because what was happening is when you turned, that rubber band was getting caught around the steering arm right here, and what it would do, it would get wrapped around it and it would kind of rip the chain off. So the back ones are still fit on perfectly fine. You can put them on the front and the back, but what we did on the front is we just took the rubber band off and all the extra little clips like we have here on the front to hold the chain in place. Just went ahead and took that off, and we're going to take it out here and just see how well they stay on. Alright, we'll see you out there in just a minute. Alright guys, so we went from snow back to rain to ice to snow, then we got a bunch of rain, and then we got some mixed weather. So out here we had a couple of hills that we were struggling with a little bit, so that's why we got these chains, and we wanted to see how much of a difference they made. And plus, man, they just look awesome. Well, this is one of them, but it actually has quite a bit of flowing water going down it now. Okay, Justin, if it goes in that water, you're swimming. So I can tell going down that it wasn't sliding, so I can tell it already has a lot better traction with the chains. Oh yeah, absolutely amazing. That was beautiful. Before it didn't even think about going over that hump. So far, guys, I like the chains. Definitely a big improvement in traction for some snow and ice fashion. Careful, these might be icy. These are full of ice, guys. See, the water level's still pretty high. Okay, if it goes rolling into there, you're getting it. Check this out, guys. Check out this front tire. You can see the water's still pretty high. This stuff is slick. Whoa, dare I back it down into there? I think I dare. Maybe I should clean the chains off real quick. Oh, sliding. I don't know, guys. I don't think it's going to come back up that, regardless the change. Ah! Who's going swimming? Come on! Ah. Oh no, the battery's dying, guys. Not a good time. The chains are full of ice. Oh, the chains are full of ice. Come on, you can do it. Ah, battery's bad. All right, let me change the battery and then we'll give it one more shot. All right, new battery. There's a lot of ice right at the top, so let's see if we can get it up here. Oh God, yeah. Battery was just dead. That was so freaking awesome. I'm gonna do that again. Look at it sliding down the hill. Oh man, what a vehicle, guys. Don't even hesitate. Whew. It slides right down the hill. You can feel the chains actually biting into the ice and the snow. It's pretty cool. You can kind of almost hear them chopping into it. It's a little swirly right up here. I really don't feel like going swimming. Although it is a balmy 34 or 35 degrees out. Chains are all full of ice right now. Can't do no donuts with the tire chains on. The traction's too good. Alright guys, so that's a, if you want to get into some tire chains, that's a pretty freaking neat right there. And for about 20 bucks, like I said, you can pay a lot more money, and you know, you don't have to really do as much to get them on, but It was actually a pretty fun little project putting these things together. Just pack a little patience, and it's really worth it. So just remember, on that front side, on the inside of the front tires, if you happen to get this kind, you're just not going to be able to put the rubber band on the inside, because it kept getting the band kept getting caught on that steering knuckle right there as the tire went around, but it took the rubber band off in the clips, and as you see, it doesn't seem to have any more problem. So I'm going to say I'm happy with it. The chains are still in place. They performed exactly how I wanted them to do. Tore up the snow, so I gotta say I'm pretty happy with them. Alright guys, well, we're kind of looking forward to spring. Got another probably 8-10 weeks of winter, so we'll try to put these chains to some good use. They sell some bigger sizes too. We're going to check those out and try to get a set for the Everest 10, which is another awesome crawler, but a lot bigger tires, so we're going to have to definitely find a new size for those. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, appreciate it if you'd subscribe, as always. We will leave a link in the description if you want to pick you up a set of these chains. Like I said, 20 bucks for all four. Just a little bit of putting them together and you're good to go. Good to go bashing. Absolutely, it just great traction increase on the Gen 8 so far. Alright guys, hope you liked it, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care.